nice aftertaste from the sushi.
I love that.
All right, 7 minutes to the top of the hour, 67 degrees. Not that anybody needed a reminder, but the 14-night sold-out Garth Brooks shows at the Allstate Arena is yet another example that Chicago is one of the top destinations for the biggest stars in entertainment.
And that continues this week as more big names come to the city for some really fantastic shows. So our friend, front row Phyllis Klein, is here. She's got a rundown of who's performing and where. And this is a concert update brought to you by Fields, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram in Glenview. Oh, did we tell you we're giving away one of their cars? Yeah. Okay, so we love that. Make sure you're listening to the 8 o'clock hour for the code word to win. All right, so Phyllis, everybody is still buzzing about Garth Brooks.
I know. I think he's moving into Chicago. That's my thing. I mean, he's here for a week. Who stays for over a week, sells out every single show, and that's why he only comes around every 17 years.
Right.
Kind of like the cicadas.
Right. And honestly, he doesn't need to go to any other city. He could make his cash here, and he could just call it a day. But
I mean, he is doing great. But you know, we have to talk about some of the other bands. We have some huge names. Unfortunately, to end our summer season, I know it's so sad.
I know.
But we have to end our summer season with at First Midwest Amphitheater tonight. Journey, along with Steve Miller Band.
I like
Steve Miller Band, my favorite.
I know, isn't that great? So, you know what? You get music from the '60s through the '80s. And that's what you're going to get. And it keeps
slipping.
I'm going to let you girls sing because you don't want me to sing.
Yeah. Okay, so and tickets are still available?
Tickets are still available. And, you know, ever since Arnell actually joined the group, they've actually been on a huge roll. So Journey is all over the place. It's going to be great. Steve Miller, you know, Steve Miller, everybody thinks of him as a, you know, San Francisco band. He actually got to start here in Chicago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, actually performing at local bands, local bars.
Very cool stuff.
So very cool.
Now the next one you're going to talk about, we both love, Natalie Merchant.
Me too. I love Natalie Merchant, and she is coming, you know, with I know she is just amazing, amazing. She's going to be at Chicago Theater.
Oh, wow.
That's on Thursday evening, and she brings, you know, she's bringing a huge ensemble of, you know, strings and guitars and drums, and she just has that beautiful angelic voice.
Yeah.
You know, she really does. And tickets still available. That is Thursday evening over at Chicago Theater.
Now, the next guy, you don't want to shake his hand.
No.
He doesn't like that.
I even tried to.
But Howie Mandel's going to be in Chicago.
Oh, my God. He is so funny. So this weekend, it's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. In spite of the rain, it's supposed to clear up. He's over at the Four Winds Casino in New Buffalo, which to me is only 20 minutes away.
But it's a good venue, I hear.
It is a great venue. And he is seriously one of my favorite comedians.
He is. He's so funny.
He is so funny.
That's why I said, Bobby. He puts that rubber glove on his head. Have you ever seen that?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. He is so funny. So if you get a chance, just make sure you have the hand sanitizer if you get backstage. Because he's a huge germophobia.
Yeah. All right, so, and they have to, this band has to compete with Garth Brooks, but another big country act is coming to town.
Another big country act. So, okay, so picture this, Wrigley Field, and you have Southern country rock with the wild Midwest rockers. So I'm talking about the Zac Brown Band with Cheap Trick.
Oh, I didn't know Cheap Trick was on this show.
Yeah, that was
that's
just
an
added.
interesting combination.
Yeah, so it's going to be, Wrigley is going to be rocking all night on Saturday evening. Tickets still available, and I would certainly get over to the show. This is going to be a great show. Yeah, it certainly is. And I'm not sure what hat Robin Zander's going to be wearing, so we could always find out.
We'll always see. Now, real quick, before we let you go, John Leguizamo's coming to town, and you have tickets?
He is. Well, you know, I have a real nice surprise, I have to tell you. I have fifth row center.
What?
Yay.
I do. Front row Phyllis.
Yes.
Fifth row center.
Now we're going to have to call you fifth row Phyllis.
I know,
but okay.
exactly. We'll see where we get to. So fifth row center, Chicago Theater on Saturday evening. He's got a great show. It's a one-man show. It talks about his life. It's called Ghetto Clown, and it's spelled with a K instead of a C. He's really, really a funny guy. So, and I want to thank our friends over at Nightlight Promotions and MSG for giving us the tickets. You just go to WCIU.com and register to win, and the winner will be put on Friday.
Nice.
Fantastic.
From what I saw from on HBO of it, it's really awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Phyllis.
Yes, thank you.
For all these concerts and more, visit Front Row Phyllis's concert page at WCIU.com. And today's concert update is brought to you by great friends at Fields, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Visit their new showroom at Patriot and Willow in the Glen in Glenview.
And we will be right back.